Hey there, welcome back to the channel. It's the console time machine where we go back, and today we are back in FlatOut Ultimate Carnage. Straight into some racing action, not going to bore you with any menus. This is the game that was done by the same team. All the FlatOut games were done by the same team that have recently, or more recently, done Wreckfest and most recently Wreckfest 2. So this is somewhat of a pedigree of a game. You can definitely see it. If you've seen those games, you'll recognise this gameplay straight away. And this is where they started to hone their skills and refine their game style. And this was an absolute gem of a game. It drove well, the graphics were good, the handling was good, the cars felt weighty. They felt like you were really contacting each other when you were in the derbies and, you know, ramming people off the road. The totally destructible environments were absolutely amazing. And this is on the Xbox 360. So not really totally retro, but certainly old enough that, you know, it's got still a classic place in everyone's heart. And this game's probably passed quite a lot of people by. So whilst I've bought Wreckfest 2 on early access on my PC, and I've played it, and I think they've done an amazing job, and it's an amazing game. It's a bit thin on the ground in content, and it just got me thinking, you know, what else do I remember these guys doing? And is the original FlatOut game series as good as I remember? So I've got FlatOut 1. The original FlatOut is on the Xbox. Original Xbox, I think, is probably about 2002, that game. And then they did 2, 3, I think they did 3 and 4, or was 4 Ultimate Carnage, I don't know. Check out the video description. I'll do a bit of research before I share it, but what I wanted to do now is just get in the game, get into races, and start sharing what I think is one of the best sort of, I don't even know what to call it, sort of combat racing, destruction derby style games of all time. They definitely really did themselves proud with this release. There's such a great range of tracks and cars, completely destructible environments, as you can see as we go around. There's a good variation of tracks. There's a really challenging career mode. The game doesn't hold your hand. The game doesn't let you win. The AI can be quite brutal at times. And there's already one video that I've done without any commentary, which hopefully you've seen as well. If not, go back and watch that. That was the first 2 championships, and this just sort of carries on from that. But what I will be doing is going right back through this game in its entirety and making sure that I can 100% complete this game and record all the gameplay and share it with you guys. Because yeah, and if you missed this game and you've still got an Xbox 360 gathering cobwebs somewhere, and it's something which you can either sort of plug in and download this or get hold of secondhand somewhere, I would really recommend it. You can probably pick this game up for pennies these days. So yeah, well worth a play. And one thing they did in this game was they got the you know, when you have a crash or an impact, you know, the guy comes flying out the windscreen, and hopefully I won't be able to show you that because I don't want to do that, because I'm in 4th place and I want to try and win. There's also, I think it was this one that had a mini game mode where you actually choose to launch the guy out the windscreen and do like a high jump and a long jump, and sometimes there's ones where he comes flying out the windscreen and knocks over pins, like a 10-pin bowling game. I mean, it's pretty crazy. If it's in this game, we'll obviously get to it. But yeah, I just wanted to really share this racing and showcase, you know, how good this game was and how good it still is. So that looks like the first race done and dusted. We've got a 3rd place. As long as we come 1st overall, we get the gold. So now we're on to race 2. Let's continue the cup. But if you like this sort of era of gaming, then let me know. I also have got lots of videos going back to things like the Atari 2600 and lots of stuff on the original Xbox. I'm going to be showcasing things like Burnout, things like Project Gotham Racing. So get down in the comments and just let me know what other games you want to see. It's not just about the driving games, although I did love and still do love lots and lots of driving games. There's going to be fighting games, strategy games. There's going to be all sorts. You know, I've got a very huge catalogue for the original Xbox, and I'm going to be working my way through some absolute classics. You know, we've got things like Call of Duty games and Ghost Recon games and some Rainbow Six games. We've got Halo. We've got lots of Need for Speeds. You know, there's going to be some absolute classic gameplay between the last sort of 15 and 25 years. that I think deserves a revisit, you know, and can still offer a huge amount of value and a huge amount of fun to people that maybe are too young and missed it the first time round, or just simply did miss it the first time round. Anyway, let me focus on this racing. Oh yeah, we'll take that guy. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. And every time you get a nice big impact, you get a nice little boost. As you can see, that gave me a bit of nitro there, so that gave me a big boost to catch these guys up. And there's lots of destructible shortcuts, just like that. Absolutely amazing. It will come back to me slowly, but this is fantastic. Go away, go away, go away. But I think the destruction looks good. I think the dust and, you know, on some tracks, the dust and the fog and the water looks good. You know, the cars with their soft model physics look great. They actually changed, you know, like it did just then, like going from dust, sort of a dusty track to tarmac and back on the dust again. The handling characteristics change. The cars feel heavy, like they should. You know, there's a real feeling of impact when you make an impact. But some of the cars are lighter and quicker and nimble, but they do get absolutely pummeled when you get hit by something like an SUV or a 4x4 or a big muscle car like this. So it feels like it makes sense. I'm not saying it's a sim, but it's, you know, there's elements of it that are logical, and I think they did a fantastic job. You know, you can do stuff with different car paint jobs. Oh, I missed a shortcut there. There's a good amount of cars that you work your way through. You earn money, you buy, you upgrade, you repaint. You know, I mean, it's a fantastic career mode to get into. So we're definitely going to be playing our way through it. Now we've got one more lap, so let's see if we can. We definitely want to get first. We came third in the first one, so we definitely don't want to come second here. Quick check behind. We've got a little bit of breathing space. I'm going to go down to the right here. Don't know if it's quickest. See if we can get around there. There we go. Oh no, he's back on it. Or she, I should say. That is a character, Jill Richards. Now I'm in danger here of being on the wrong side of some impact. See if we can get through this house. We did earn a little bit of boost. But the AI can be, oh look at that, he was going for me there, can be absolutely brutal in this game. And it can be the source of a bit of frustration, especially when you're like this and you're out in front and then they absolutely annihilate you on the last corner. It can be quite annoying, but that is part of the challenge, you know. Let's not make any excuses there. You know, you don't want games to be a walkover. You want it to be a challenge, or I do anyway. You want it to be a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a retry here and there. You want the frustration, because that way it makes the accomplishment feel that much greater when you actually do win. You don't want to just sail your way through and win every race. Or I certainly don't anyway. So we've got third, we've got first. We just need a first now, and that will secure our place for sure. So as always, we're just going to go for first every single time. But then we'll go back in a little while and try the time trial, see how challenging that is. And then we've got the Destruction Derby, which those are always fun. I do prefer the racing personally rather than the Destruction Derbies, but we're definitely going to work our way through to make sure we get a gold in everything the game's got to offer. So we will be doing the derbies. Try and save some money up, get something big and heavy. Oh, there was a lovely little jump shortcut there that I missed. Have to watch out for that in the next. Oh wow, straight through the petrol station. Looking good with those effects. Oh, a little bit of a route selector there. Two different ways to go. Looked like the left-hand way was a little bit quicker because, whoa, no thank you, mate. Oh, no. Let's get a restart on that one. Right, we're in 11th. We've got some catching up to do. and it's not a very big track, and we are on lap 2 already, so if we're not looking at first place-ish by the time we get towards the end of lap 3, we will have to have a bit of a restart. Oh, I should have jumped there as well, I missed it again. Weaving our way through the traffic. Got to remember to go left at the fork up here because it seemed a lot quicker. Already up into 6th. Oh wow, there's even 3 different ways to go here. According to the map, we could have jumped that. Get rid of that. Up into 3rd, nice. Those 2 have binned it. There we go. Don't know if you heard that little guy that came out of his car then. Oh, thanks for that, mate. Just give me a bit of a speed boost. No, 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 I don't want to go in that tree. Oh, wow. So we went from almost 1st to 6th. Don't really want that car on top of me if I can help it, and I can't see what's going on. There we go. That was a little bit crazy. Right, we're going to go left. We're going to go left. We're going to go under and over. That is not what we want to happen. Oh my days. Oh, that's brutal, and that is not going to be first place. Let's have a little bit of a restart on that one. But isn't that fun though? Isn't that fun? See, now that guy didn't get a very good start. Now I'm a little bit more aware of that jump at the start, so that will give us a little bit of help, I think. Just pushing that other car around. There we go. Oh, now we're a little bit safer. Try and stay out of some of the trouble. Go left, nice. Under there, and then jump over, but bear left at the same time. Nice. Once again, the AI being absolutely brutal with us. And each other. Good to see. Watch out for that tree. Oh, wow. No. These laps are real short, so it's pretty tough going. Oh, not the greatest landing. I think we're going to have another restart. This is like our 3rd attempt. And we're not even that far into the game, so, you know, maybe it's down to car choice. Maybe it's going to force us to earn some money and come back to get golds. Who knows? But I'm not ready to go up just yet. I can see where I can improve. I think that jump's a bit of a liability, so I'm going to go the long way round. Let's see what we can do here. To be quite honest with you, all of the landings seem like a bit of a liability. Maybe we need to avoid jumps in general here. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. The jumps do look like a shorter route, but landings are very unstable. Another screamer. We've got another screamer there. No, 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 you don't. No, you do not. Okay, now we've gone this way. No! That's definitely not the way. Oh my lord, are we going to need another restart? There's a big crash up here though, so we're not actually that far back. We are going to need a lot of luck to get from 6th to 1st in this last lap. Let's give it a go. We can always restart. Can't park there, mate. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the guy. He's out of there. Okay. Not doing ourselves any favours here, are we? Right. Come on. We can do this. We just need a little bit of luck on our side. And we need to avoid some of these brutal AI hits. Get around there, nice, use the boost. I'm gonna go right again. Oh no, that is, get out of me, get out of my personal space, bro. I don't think there's anything else we can upgrade, so I think we're just gonna have to go with it. This is certainly looking a bit more promising though, isn't it? There we go. Now we feel like we've got a bit of breathing space away from the AIs. And we can just focus on catching this guy. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Whoa, I'm holding my breath. We go this way. We're going to go round to the trailer. To the left, then back underneath, and hope we can keep a nice straight line through there. Maybe get out ahead of the action. Oh, what was that? Oh no, that is absolutely devastating. I certainly didn't think this was going to be so much of a challenge. This game is certainly trying us now. That wasn't particularly helpful. I'm going to save all the boosts. Don't know what that tyre is doing, but it's getting annoying. Save all the boosts till nearly at the end. I think that's going to be a good plan. And then if I need to catch someone up on a long straight, hopefully that will help me out to do that. Okay, we're in second. That guy, look at this, look at this. His mission, he doesn't even want to win. He just, yeah, I'm not saving that boost. He didn't even want to win, he just wanted to, his mission was just to take us out. Like, they're working together, man. Devastating. Right. As we're going into lap 3, it's anybody's race. Bit reluctant to get alongside, but we'll see how it goes. Give him a little pit there. Right, that should not be as quick as my line. Right, all we've got to do is hold on to this. Nail biting stuff. I am actually on the edge of my seat physically. and emotionally on the edge of my seat. Wow, made a bit of a meal of that, guys, but we got there in the end. I think that was like, what, 5 retries? But yeah, fantastic. And that really feels like I earned it. That feels like we earned the win, which makes it special. It wasn't just going through the motions and winning every race easily. So yeah, I like it. Right, so we've won that one, which is awesome. We've got some more money in the bank, unlocking some events as we go. What else can we do now? So do we want to go back and do them, or do we progress with those? Let's see if we can tidy up these two, complete this whole section. So this seems to be a time trial, so I guess we're going to get a target and we're going to get a gold medal if we beat the hardest time trial. So yeah, 109, okay. I think we've beaten a 109 around here. Maybe not from a standing start though, so, but we've got no other cars to worry about. Now I'm not quite sure if we don't beat it with the first lap, will it let us just, will it let us just carry on? So the second lap should be easier because we're actually getting a flying lap on the second one. That might be the case. But let's just see what we need to do, stay focused. I would have thought by just being reasonably safe, these gold targets shouldn't be unachievable. It's not perfect by any means, but it's not too bad. Bit of a dodgy landing. We're at 104. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we didn't get 109. Oh, we only get a 1. It's 1 and done. Okay, right. That is going to take some doing. I don't think I'm going to retry that one just now. We'll come back and do that one in a minute. There's the derby. Yeah, let's get back into these races and see what we can do. So it looks like there's 5 races in this one. So it must be a longer lap. There's only 2 laps around this one. Oh, first place already? Nope. Not quite. Looks like the track we just tried to do the time trial on. Ah, nice. I think it is. I think it is the track we just did the time trial on and failed. Okay, whoa. These landings are absolutely terrible in this car. We're going to need a really good lap now. Someone breathing down our neck. Yep, that ain't gonna help. Let's have a little retry. Brutal stuff. Yeah, you guys can stay there. Didn't really see any alternative routes on this one either, so I think it is what it is, and we just got to go for it. Oh, he really cleared the way for me there. Bumper to bumper stuff. Now he's started to pull away a bit, but we can get him back with some boost, maybe. Whoa, that could have been a terrible landing, but we managed to hold it. Just keep ourselves away from the people behind and see what we can do in the last couple turns. Maybe save up some boost. Oh, starting to get a little bit loose there. Better use that to keep myself competitive. Don't forget, we don't need to win every race out of the 5. We just need to win overall. So I might have to take a second place here if I can't get a first. Although third is creeping up on me. It's not going to be a first, but it's going to be close. Alrighty. Looks like we're going to have to take that. Moving on to race number 2. But so many cars to unlock and then money to earn and buy. So it might be a case of going back to get golds with, you know, making our life a little bit easier and going back to get golds with better cars at a later date. But I'm going to try and get as many as I can with the car that I've got for sure. Right, off we go again. Starting in last place every time is tough. These tracks aren't very wide. And the races are very short, so getting past 11 cars, don't know where I am now. Oh, it's definitely a shortcut there. Under the bridge, nice. Pretty impressed though with the landscapes and the environments. Look good, sound good, feel good. Wow, big jump there. Nice. Still got some catching up to do. And it's good to see the AI taking each other out and making mistakes as well themselves. Because it means you're never really too far out of a race. Not like they're just going to get away from you straight away and you ain't got a chance. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, we managed to hold it though. I don't know how, but we'll take that. He's binned it. What are we in? 4th. 1 lap to go. Someone else has binned it. Have they binned it? No. Yes. First place seems a long way away, but we might be able to get a second. No, it wants to be. It wants to be. We're going to have to stick with that, I think. So we're going to need to start coming first at some point. But we're going to need to come first, I think, in at least 2 out of these next 3. So we might as well start now. So another 3-lap race. But usually only about a minute something a lap. So, oh, that was close. Is this one of the tracks we've already done, but maybe backwards? I'm not sure. I didn't even look at the name of it, if I'm totally honest. Bridges don't look that familiar. Get off. They've binned it. They've definitely binned it. Oh no, they haven't. They managed to hold on to it. Or one of them did. Through the petrol station. Nice. Oh, come out the other side of that. Oh, wow. Held it, but didn't gain the places I thought I was going to. Yeah, you take each other out for me. Nice. I'll just step up the middle. Lovely jubbly. Please don't. Please don't. You're just slowing me down, mate. Oh, wow. That is brutal, man. Pushing him along sideways. Cost me loads of time. So not quite the first place we're hoping for yet, but there's one more lap. And they are all bunched up together from what I can see, so maybe we'll get lucky. Get a bit of a run. I am absolutely leaning around in my chair and just giving this all I have. Right, I'm going to have a restart of this one. I feel like I know the lap quite well now. And I'm not going to get in the top 3. But I know the lap, so now using what I know, can I get this first place I've been hankering for? Not if you don't pull away, mate. always seems to be one car whose sole mission is not even to finish the race, just there to slow me down. A bit more like it. Now that felt, oh no, what are you doing in that hedge? That felt quite good going through there, so we can take that, use that to our advantage, those two doing that. Not far behind at all now, lovely jubbly, we got 2 more laps as well. Punt that patio table out of the way. Don't want to let first place get too far away. He seems to be pulling away a little bit. Let's see if we can get around these with no drama. Well, I wouldn't say no drama, but it could have been worse. So we're looking at 4th at the moment. We've got another whole lap left after this. Come on. They're not that far away. Just need a couple of smooth corners. .107 is a really good lap. All 3 of them are right there. Come on. Just getting around them without getting taken out is going to be the challenge. We ain't got time. Oh, that's going to help me out loads. Yes, good mistake. We haven't really got time to pick and choose our moments. We're just going to have to go for it. Come on, a couple more corners. Oh, why did I suddenly lose traction then and go on 2 wheels? That's horrendous. No, I'm not coming 4th, mate. You ain't having that. Oh, it's close. Won't do us any favours in the whole championship standings, but I think we're just going to have to go with it. So we're 5 points behind. We have to have a first place. If we're going to get a gold, we have to have a first place. Right, let's see if we can make our way to the front as quickly as possible. There's a nice little ramp there on the left we could maybe take advantage of in lap 2. It's another 3-lap race. People binning it left and right. Let's get around here. See if I can avoid that. Nice. Up into the top 3 or 4 briefly. That's what we want. Mistakes. Cool, yeah, good line through there. I don't know how he managed to pull that back. And here comes another one. Alright, looks like I'll be going this way. Yeah, you go there, mate. That'll help. Hopefully that water slowed him down, so now I'm right back in it. Oh, I want to head right here because that other way didn't do me any favours last time. Right, just me and you now. It's all about composure. Right, we do not want to lose this. Second might be okay, but we do not want to be in the third place position. Feels like someone's breathing down our neck again. Well, there was a big opportunity for a shortcut there. Wish I knew that before. Oh, and Lei Bing ended up finishing 6th. So that actually has done us a couple of favours. Yep. So we just need to beat Lei and Jill, and we good. We should have some money for either another car, or we can sell this car, I think, and actually get more money. So with what we get with the winnings and the selling, we should be able to get something quicker. Right, let's do it. We've got to win this one. There's no two ways about it. Feels like we've done this track before, just not at this maybe time of day. Fantastic looking moon up in the sky though. Oh, it's a different variation of the track. We definitely didn't come through here before. I'm absolutely stuck on these tyres, man. Landing was kind. It's only a 2-lap race. Definitely an alternative route there. Yeah, we need to restart that. Can't risk not coming first. Nice to know that it's a little bit more forgiving than I once realised on those corners you can cut. So that was great, but it just wasn't particularly quick. But we'll see where we can end up because they don't seem like they're that far ahead. Oh, not this again. Fantastic ending, but we've got to restart. Wow, so much action in this race for sure. Oh, why do I keep getting stuck with people? Go away! Yeah, this race is too short. If you get stuck like that, I think first place is gone. Right, let's see what I can do if I just dart up the inside here. That is a great lap, if I do say so myself. Whoa, that's cheating, but you know, we'll have it, we'll have it, we'll have it. Can't believe we're in second after all that. Oh, just had to go with it in the end. Oh, don't think that puts us in first place, does it? Should have backed out and retried, but I thought the start line was a little bit further on and I might have gained a place or two by the time the start line came around, but it crept up on me a little bit there. We ended up coming third, I think, or did we? Oh no, second by 2 points. Yeah, so it's definitely those finishes near the beginning that shot us. But we've got some money, we can sell our car, and we can add this to our funds and see what we can get. But that's going to be for next time. So make sure you sub for notifications of when we do this next. I might even do it on a live stream, and make sure you smash that like button, because those sort of things make the hair on my neck rise and my toes go all tingly. So share this with your friends. Let's get these subs up, and retro gaming heads community unite. See you on the next one, and make sure you click on that video on the screen because it's another banger. Take care. Peace.